Live from a Northwest apartment yeah. Goes to show you how tired I am. No editing, take two. Live from a Northwest Arkansas apartment complex that is the Etc.Show with Paul Pease. Yeah, it has just been way too tired and a hellish day. The day before Gobble Gobble Thanksgiving. Or as somebody I know that I used to work with on overnights would say, Gobble Gobble Hey. Gobble Gobble Hey. Wonder if he was playing with his waddle too much. And before you guys give me a nasty look, the waddle is that little thing that's under the turkey's neck, that red thing, that flappy dappy thing that looks like something mildly perverted. It's called a waddle. See, you didn't know till now, did you? Unless you're a turkey biologist or some sick thing like that. Okay, so, I gotta work on Thanksgiving. Boo. But, I guess, well, let's see, I don't know. How do I go off and say this? I miss having my holidays with my kids. Now, what do I mean by that? I have my kids with me, okay? It's just that well, some of them anyway. Katie and Michael aren't with me. I love you two. Even if you guys are, one's here and one's there, and, so, I don't know. I know I didn't get to have too many holidays with them all together, at least for not a long, long time. But, as much as I'll admit, I'm not the best father, far from it. I went through counseling and anger management years back because, I had anger issues. Well, what do you expect? I'm not going to say any more for it other than I needed the counseling, okay? Or I could have been something I really didn't want to be. So what am I getting at with all of this junk? Well, family's important to me. It really, really is. Yes, I yell at them sometimes. Yes, I go off and I want to rip my hair out because some of my kids ask me strange things or, well, let's see. My kids aren't stupid, so I don't know what I'd want to call it. Let's just say strange things, I guess. Things that give me gray hairs. More gray hairs? Yeah. So, so I'm thankful, okay? I really am. I'm thankful that I have my 5 kids. I know some of you people didn't know I had 5 kids. I have 5 kids. And no, I'm not Catholic, in case some of you people are asking. But, so I'm very thankful for my 5 kids, even if I don't get to see them that often. I'd like to actually, someday before I die, have all of them in the room with me for a holiday. That would be a treat. So, okay, what else? I'm very thankful to have a job, even if I got to go work it at a big box establishment. Personally, I think Thanksgiving should be spent with families, not scrounging for dollars. I'm just saying that. But I'm very thankful to have a job in this Obama economy where there's millions of you guys out there that don't have jobs. And I pray that you guys find work real soon so that you can take care of your families again. Also, I guess I really shouldn't even be complaining about having to work on Thanksgiving because there is somebody that works, I would say, more than me. Somebody that works, hopefully, I would like to say a better job than me. Now, what do I mean by that? Our soldiers in the United States military, okay? Being overseas, they don't get a day off, okay? They got to work. Just, like some of us over here. So I thank the soldiers and the veterans for that as well. I also thank my Lord Jesus Christ for being there and saving me and the world. And I also thank God for being there. I thank my parents. Even though sometimes we'd be at loggerheads with each other, they were the ones that, pretty much tried to do right by me. And I know I was a little spoiled SOB sometimes, but they're there. And that, is important to me. And I miss them, and hopefully I get to see them soon too. See what else. My friends. I miss, I thank my friends that I have down here in Arkansas and Illinois and southern Wisconsin for some of the other ones. So I thank that as well. I'm very thankful to have 4 walls and a roof for myself and my kids. God has blessed us with that as well, and food, and all that other stuff. The car is another thing. Unfortunately, the car crapped out. I'm still kind of hopefully temporarily without a car. I don't know. We're still working on that issue. But till then, that's the only thing I guess that's maybe negative in all of this. But the rest of it, we're trying to figure out. Of course, let's see. Thankful for this stuff. My Go-Go juice and Snoopy. I love Snoopy. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving on tonight, hopefully. I'll get to watch that and have some others too. Sponsored by coffee, the ultimate starter fluid, and all that other stuff. And then, like I said, I've got a lot of people in my life. So here's this, okay? Here's my suggestion. Thanksgiving should be every day, not just once a year. But you know what? If you can't do this tomorrow, go try to do this soon. Pay it forward. Go off and do something nice for somebody else. My daughter and her friend, I guess, are going to go and help at a soup kitchen tomorrow, which is nice. I didn't even tell her to do that. They came up with that themselves. And I'm like, good for you, seriously. So they're going to be doing that. So, if you guys can do that, maybe, that's beautiful. Or, I don't know, do something around your community, okay? Or how about this one? Between Christmas, now and Christmas, Salvation Army, of course, put something in the kettle. Or go off and pick one of those cards out from one of the trees. You know what I'm talking about. Get a nice gift for somebody that you don't even know. Barnes and Noble, there's a new book program. Those go to kids. I don't know, just do something. Pay it forward. That's the best way to do it. Not only are you helping somebody else out, but you'll feel good. Now, is your heart going to grow 3 times the size like the Grinch? I don't know. Scientific things could amaze me still. But the point of the matter is that you'll feel good about it too. And God will smile on you. He will. There's nothing wrong with that. There should be more positive things in the world and not negative, and we would be okay. Speaking of, really quickly, I found out, I guess, that there is a ceasefire either in the works or it's happening now with the whole Israel-Gaza strip thing, the missiles and all that. Yeah, that'd be nice to have a ceasefire, and I hope that happens. But, not to sound negative, but we all know that that's going to be temporary, don't we? If you read your, Bible and all that in the book of Revelation, you'll find out that there will be more unrest, unfortunately. But you know what? If we can have it even briefly temporary and people can come to their senses, that would be perfectly fine. I am one in the school of thought that as long as the United States is backing Israel, okay, and we're behind them, because Israel is God's chosen nation, that as long as we're behind them, we also will be additionally blessed. I believe that. I know some people out there will probably think I'm a crock, but, it's just, it makes sense. It really, really does. So we'll see about, this whole ceasefire bit and see what happens there. Let's see. What else? I don't know. I guess, like I said, I thank, that my family's healthy for the moment. I am thankful that I have another grandchild. When Liam gets older, he can watch these, Katie, and he'll probably go, "Who's that funny-looking fat guy?" "Yeah, that's your grandpa." Maybe you may not want to admit that. I don't know. But just be very thankful out there, guys. And I know I complain and I know I bitch sometimes, and my kids will go, "You bitch all the time." Well, no, I try to find good things in life. I try to come up with the positives. It doesn't always work that way for me. When you get tired, and I know a lot of you people know what that's like, and you rarely get any sleep, your head will you'll play tricks on you and stuff like that. So, like I said, I love my family, love my parents, love God and Jesus. I love you friends out there. Hey, could you do me a little Thanksgiving favor for me? I'm gonna keep bringing this up every so often. Tell your friends, your enemies, your frenemies about this show. I want this thing. I want to do more with it. Okay, hopefully 2013 will be a little more interesting of a year for the Etc.Show with Paul Pease. And T-shirts, coffee mugs, possibly maybe coming. I don't know. I'd like to do a DVD. We'll see about that bit as well. I may do some stand-up. I'd like to do a stand-up between now and the end of the holidays, but it's all going to have to do with timing, so I'm not promising that. But if I don't get to do it during the holidays, I'll probably do it in early spring. Or maybe I'll put it on DVD and sell it for $5 a piece or something. I don't know. So, like I said, I know I'm a little melancholy. It's just, looking back. And, I know some of you people out there know you guys are parents. You watch your kids grow up, and time slips away a little bit, doesn't it? That's another reason why I like doing these shows, because after I do go, whenever that is, could be today, could be next week, a year, 10 years, I don't know. Them and you guys, my friends out there and my subscribers, can, when you're bored, you can rewatch these. I mean, this is my 32nd episode already. I hope to keep doing this for quite a while, into the hundreds. I'm not kidding. But, just share the love, pay it forward, and subscribe if you haven't already, please, and share the link on this to everybody you know, okay? I'm not kidding. I would like to see, let's see, I got 35 subscribers at this point. I want 50 by the end of the year. These other jokers can get millions and even, like thousands, hundreds of thousands, even 1 million subscribers I know there is for a YouTube channel. And I know I'm not worth 1 million. There's no way. But I know that I know I can get more than 35. Come on, guys, please help me out. So that's the end. I'm off my soapbox. Since I will be getting Thanksgiving dinner catered, for tomorrow. I will have turkey and all that other stuff to some regards. It's still a little shallow considering I don't get to be with my kids. Yeah. So, go eat some turkey, have some pumpkin pie, and go sleep on the couch. If you don't have time to sleep on the couch, take a peeled orange and stick it in the turkey. That'll suck out all the tryptamine, and you won't feel sleepy after eating turkey. But isn't that half the fun, though? Falling asleep on the couch and watching football? Yeah. I would love to do that, too. Okay, guys. Till next week, take care, God bless, and gobble, gobble, hey!